Hello all my horror fans, welcome back to Hermione's Horror Reviews. On this channel I do horror book hauls, horror book reviews, both digital and physical media, future horror audiobooks, and so much more. So in today's video, like the ones before, I am going through stories on the go, and I'm deciding to limit it to horror or to the paranormal. So I am going to be talking about Crescent Moon and Wild. Crescent Moon was written by Ela Land, and the other one, Flashlight, was written by Griffin Carmichael. So Crescent Moon and Flashlight. Alright, so Crescent Moon is about these group of monster hunters that are going to this place where they're known as dead eaters or vampires. And so it's essentially an extremely short story about these group of monster hunters that are battling these dead eaters. And it's interesting about how it was like 2.5 pages, maybe 2 pages long. And I'm like, this is really interesting that the author was able to put so much in such a short amount of pages. And I will say it's easy to get through up to 20 of these in like 30 minutes because of how super short they are. But all I just found interesting about how the author approached the vampire genre and how made it unique. Flashlight is about a woman, might be a woman, but it's about a woman who insists on a garden level apartment, and she discovers that maybe that was not exactly a great idea. It was not a great idea. So there's these figures, they're like trying to come in, and she's like absolutely terrified. And the only source of light that she has is a flashlight, which of course doesn't exactly help her out in the end. I do have one called Wild that's under paranormal. So I'm going to do like paranormal, and then I'm also do like horror. So things like historical fiction or romance, like the purple passion flower. I believe that was like romance, but it kind of like a little paranormal or like a little supernatural tint to it, because she happens to be a witch and he's a warder. But and overall, I'm going to say, if I really want to give you an opinion about that story, I thought it was pretty well written and everything. Alright, so I am going to read Wild, and I will probably go ahead and do another video doing a review in that short story, and I'm just going to basically end it there as far as that's concerned. I do have 2 more videos to upload, and that's going to be part of a whole series of videos that I will be doing, and it's going to be on the Kindle. Alright, so I will see you guys in that video.